Welcome back, guys. As you can see, we are not playing The Long Dark. Sorry for the gap in uploads. I'm having a bit of some technical issues with The Long Dark, so the next video is taking longer than I expected to come out, and I've decided to go ahead and put kind of a pause on that Let's Play until the end of October, and just start the spooky horror games a little bit early, suggesting I get this video out on time. So I do have some slightly larger Let's Plays I want to do in October, but we're going to start out with a free-to-play horror game. And this one, as you can tell, is called Frostbite Deadly Climate, a game by Alex Alinkovic. Good luck. This is what the Steam page says. Survive the Arctic research base simply known as Base 75, or die from the freezing cold or by the horrors that lurk within the halls. It has very positive reviews right now, and it came out November 19th, 2017. It's just an indie horror survival game, and so let's check it out. I've got a couple other ones I want to try with you guys. I'm thinking this one might be a little bit shorter, so we'll see how that goes. So, let's go ahead and jump in. We're gonna go on normal, because I don't hate myself. I think I could probably handle not, avoid breaking windows and getting the cold in. Good to know. Aim for the head for maximum damage. My name is Robert, and I'm an Arctic biologist who is tracking a polar bear for research until I ended up getting caught in a sudden snowstorm. I'm now lost, and what's worse, night has begun to fall. Out of sheer luck, I stumbled across a small hut and immediately took shelter in it. However, the hut has no power, and without it, I will surely freeze to death. Pro voice acting. I need to figure out how I'm going to escape this predicament. Oh boy. Okay, so we've got body temperature. Lower body temperature, less accuracy your weapons and shots will be. Faster your stamina drains. Frost forms across the screen if your body temp hits 0% and begin to lose health. It's like The Long Dark all over again. However, low body temp does make it harder for them to sense you. Good to know. While outside contains no warmth, each room still contains some level of warmth. The higher a room's area temperature is, the slower your body temperature decreases. However, leaving doors open and breaking windows will cause a room's area temperature to permanently decrease. Okay, so we want blue bars, not white bars. Good to know. It looks like the controls are pretty standard. We'll see if I can remember this. Okay. Alright, I think I can do that. That stuff, inventory. Good to know. Okay, a very thorough how to play. I'm happy about that. Alright, so it looks like we're pretty warm right now. Gun locker. Heat drink. Oh, it's the other mouse button. You'd think it's the left one, but it's actually the right one. Base 75 employee Murphy Patterson, meteorologist. I'm gonna guess that's not us, because we're a biologist, right? Did I walk under a ladder or something? With just a few days of working at Base 75, I ended up breaking my portable tape recorder. Luckily, the base had a spare tape recorder for me to use, but out of bad luck, it turns out to be an old, heavy, reel-to-reel tape recorder. It's bad enough that my place of work is this hut and not a proper observatory, but now if I want to record any of my progress, I will have to make trips to the storage A room. That's kind of a weird way to phrase that. So honestly, I'd rather do that than writing another one of these notes. I'm pretty sure this is how you save the game. Which I wouldn't describe this as a hut. What's the map? Okay, good to know. Oh, it looks like this hut is part of a much larger base close by. I should probably go check it out. Dog kennel. That's gonna be terrifying. Why do you have dog kennels in, like... Is it Alaska? Oh, I guess that would make more sense then, because for whatever reason, I was thinking polar bears Antarctica, but it's Alaska, I guess. So I guess having dogs would make sense. So this is base 75. This is the layout. Seems pretty simple. We'll see. Gun locker. Probably need... Oh, great. It's like casino slot symbols. What? Hold on. Was it... I need to find the code. I'm just gonna try and... Okay. Well then, good to know. Probably would do that by wandering around, but I want to check and see if there's any. No power, of course. If I close the door, it'll keep the heat in. Okay, I'm gonna close the door. Okay. Okay, whatever. I just kind of phase through the handrails. I guess head this way. Follow the lights. Very good. Okay, closing the door. I'm guessing no power. So this is the radio. Oh, that's not good, but I want that. His back has been torn. That's not how I would describe it, but sure. Let's see, how do I equip? Short range melee weapon, using it consumes stamina. Okay, there we go. So I just gotta double click. Okay, good to know. I don't know how I feel about this music. It's very ominous. 8-5. During one of the routine runs, we found an undiscovered type of organism under the ice. Oh dear God, it's one of those, isn't it? We would like to mention that despite being frozen, the organism still shows signs of life. Due to this rare phenomenon, some of the staff request that they can take this opportunity for more study. After much debate and compromises, HQ has granted us permission to study the organism, but we will have only until September 2nd. They'll have someone pick up the organism during our next scheduled shipment of supplies. HQ has reported to us that we might be expecting some heavy snowstorms within the next couple of days, so they'll be expecting we might not be making some routine reports for a while. I'm suspicious of whatever organism they seem to find, and why they just call it an organism. Until we regain radio communication, I'll write this report down. August 12th. Report that during the snowstorm, our generator retained some damage. We are still able to use the generator, but we must ration our power, or we might risk overheating the generator. Okay, good to know. It's useless without power. James Hawkins, radio operator. I can't take it. That might be the guy that is in the hall. Maybe? Kind of looks like him. Kitchen. It's locked. Oh, I'm getting very cold. Storage A. Even if it here, I couldn't read that fast enough. Chem fluid? I don't know what that's gonna do. We're gonna wait. Because we only have 4 tapes as far as I know. So I don't wanna... I mean, it might be good to go ahead and save. Nope. There we go. Successfully recorded my current progress. Okay. I hate these like limited save systems, but a lot of indie horror games have that. Especially when they're kind of shorter. God, I'm getting very cold. Interesting. Is there a way for me to, like, actively warm up? With my footsteps are, like, cryostasis. Are, like, very... They, like, sound almost like a heartbeat. Energy drink. I can't look at that. It's locked. Okay. Going this way then. Do any of these not have locks? It doesn't seem so. Bathroom. Oh, you can. Oh, I knew there was going to be something in here. Lockpick. That's like the trope. There's something in the toilet. That's what it always is. Anything of interest? You know, if you think we're cold, we could just like wrap some towels around us to keep the heat in. That was E? Room E? Is that what it was? Let's check our inventory. Room E key. Room A. Oh, not what I meant to do. A. Room D. See, there's some boots we can put on. Spicy sauce. We're shaking. Hold on. Frost is already forming on the jacket. It must be very, very cold. Some whiskey with ice. Well, I guess it makes sense if there's still ice in it. I know we have a heat drink. Spicy drink that will warm up your body. Okay, that helped a little bit. That's pretty good. Oh, it's gonna like fill us all the way up. That's very convenient. See, now we're all warm. Good to know. No, that one's closed. It's E that we have a key to. Although we have a lockpick. So... Oh, a gun! Nice to know. I always thought James was a caring and smart lad, but I guess once the shit hit the fan, his true intelligence and selfishness was revealed. After our meeting about either a possible evacuation or quarantine, James decided every man for himself. He took both keys to the snowcats and tried to use one of them to escape. Of course, he needed to bring power back to the garage door, so we brought power to all sections of the base, leading the generator to overheat. Luckily, the power cable burned out, and a fuse blew before the generator could. Karma got to him, however, and he crashed the snowcat just a few feet from the base while the garage door was closed, so he got locked out. As of now, he hasn't made his way back to the base, so either he is terrified to confront us or the worst has happened to him. Whatever the case, if we want to use the snowcat to escape, we must retrieve those keys. So I guess that's what we gotta do. Ethan Stone, biologist. Okay. We have a key to this. Oh, I used it. Sweet. So I don't have to open it. Great. Oh, I can't play the guitar. Anything interesting in here? Nigel Carpenter, chief scientist. That looks like a person. Laboratory A key. If anyone finds this note and I didn't make it out of this, I want you to know that I didn't go down without a fight. We discovered a parasitic organism under the ice and brought it back to our base for studying. However, despite our best efforts to contain it, the organism somehow was able to infect most of the staff, turning them into monsters. I can't tell you much about these things, other than they appear to lack much intelligence, and they can sense your body temperature. They can't see or hear you, but the warmer you are, the easier it is for them to detect you, even if you're in another room. So if you want to be invisible to these things, you better take the risk of hypothermia. Well, real glad I drank that spicy drink, guys. C. An F. Okay. Is this how we got in? No, because there's no shovels. Okay. I can't see much, so I'm not super sure where we're supposed to go. So it looks fairly linear. I think we're gonna try and get the keys for the snow cat, maybe? Is this the generator? This is the generator. Good to know. Okay. Go to the generator working before I can mess with this. Alright, how do I do that? Well, there's no power. What do I gotta do? Generator needed fuse, electric cable, and some motor oil. Oh, there's an auto reel. Sweet. Okay. Fuse, electric cable, and motor oil? Is that what it was? I feel like we could get motor oil in the garage. I could figure out where that is. I'm just kind of walking this way and hoping there's a door. Okay, there's a ladder. Can I climb it? The ice is packed, it would take hours to break. Alright, so I guess I have to heat it up. Okay. Well, taking a little dip outside seems like a pretty quick way to get yourself to... Okay. Is there like a... Oh, okay. Laboratory A key. Where's the laboratory A? So... Up to the right? Oh, I guess that's how we can get around the blockage in the hallway. Oh, there's something here. To the staff members of Base 75, we understand that having to share a bedroom with another member, as well as a co-ed bathroom, does remove a level of privacy you are probably used to. While it's impossible under the circumstances to give you more privacy, we have provided you a set of lockers. Any personal items that you are uncomfortable leaving in your cooperative bedroom can be placed in these lockers for safekeeping. Take note that you'll be provided with a padlock and key for your locker, but you'll not be provided with any spares, so be sure not to lose your locker key. Cheap-ass padlocks, you can lockpick them with little effort. Murphy, I found your room key in the bathroom again. You have to stop this habit of forgetting your keys. Maybe you don't care if anyone gains access to your room, but I don't think I need to remind you that you are sharing a room with another person, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't like the idea of other people getting access to his things. Ashley, I don't know if you recall, but I lent you one of my screwdrivers a while back, and while it's still no rush, I would really appreciate you returning it. Just put it in my work table in the garage when you get around to it. Okay, so there's a screwdriver in the garage. Someone's locker. We're probably gonna need to lockpick. Here's the laboratory A. We're actually gonna go save first. No, where is it? Storage. There we go. We've saved. Alright. Alright, we're getting very cold. We're gonna go into the laboratory first to hopefully... I feel like if it's gonna be in somewhere, it's gonna be in here. Spicy stuff. Okay. Alright, well. If there's anything on this we can read. It's unlocked. That scared me with how quickly that opened. Okay. Oh. Oh, that doesn't look good. I hear a crawling noise. Oh, I'm getting very, very cold. Ashley Young, doctor. Ah! 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 Sprint, 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 sprint! Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! I can't fucking sprint because I'm so fucking cold. That scared the shit out of me. I scared the shit out of my dogs. Oh, I'm so sorry, Athena. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay, little girl. It's okay. I'm sorry for scaring you. Oh, it's alright. I'm okay. I just got a little spooked. It's okay. I know. You're very worried about me. You have a concern. You're doing a concern. I know. It's okay. Lay back down. Okay. Let's resume. Oh. Well, that's nice.